Good morning. We are looking at Paul's final words, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 6. For I am already being poured out as a drink offering, and the time of my departure has come. We want to this morning look at verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. These three ideas, I've fought, I've finished, I've kept. The verbal tenses are perfect tenses. It's his way of speaking about this act has been completed, and the consequences still are there, but it's just his way of saying, I'm done. I've completed them. I have fought to its completion the good fight. I've finished to its completion the race. I have kept the faith. The metaphors are helpful. The language is helpful. To fight the good fight uses the verb that from which we get our English word agonize. He's saying, I've been through it. I've agonized. I've suffered. Like a fighter, like a pugilist who trains and gets in battle, gets in the ring, fights, boxes. He's saying, I've gone to the mat. I've gone to war, so to speak, for the sake of the gospel. I've taken on my bruises, and I have tried to be vigilant in my task to that end. I finished. The word is telos. It's the idea of completion or brought to maturity, brought to its designed end. I've crossed the winner's tape is sort of the idea. Right? Earlier in Paul's ministry, he speaks of himself in terms of beating his body so that he could win the prize. We get this picture of one who's disciplined to run a race or who's disciplined to fight a fight. And here he uses both of these ideas, fought the good fight, finished the race, I've kept the faith. And that word can be translated guard, but I think the best way to translate it is the idea of like you keep something in the same state of affairs. So you might keep something in a lockbox. You might keep something as a treasure. The idea here is I've kept the faith in the sense that I have treasured the commandments. I have followed through in obedience. I've maintained my life in the faith by way of obedience. So Paul uses these as characteristic of the completion of his journey. So here's a goal for us, is that we would be able to get to the end and say, I've fought the good fight. I've been in the arena, been bloodied, but I've been in that way in regard to the world unbowed, always bowed before our Lord and King, but unbowed in regard to the world. I've finished the race. I have crossed the tape. I have continued the pace to its ending point, brought to full maturation, completed in that sense the race. You'll never be brought to full maturation. You'll have eternity to continue to mature. But the idea being that my life has been brought to its mature closing point. And then I've kept the faith. I have maintained the posture, the state of affairs of what it means to be a man or a woman of faith. May all those things be true of you and I as we continue on this journey of life. May the Lord bless you today.